Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse, and I'm back for another iOS accessible game video. This time we're taking a look at a game that I would say is, you could play it as a game, but I would also argue that you could use it as an educational tool, especially for younger students in school learning math and, their multiplication tables and that kind of a thing. But it also reminds me of a game that they included in the Brain Age games back on the Nintendo DS days. So there's a little craze for a while where they had these games that were marketed toward like, hey, this will help sharpen your mind and keep your mind younger and whatever. You had the Big Brain Academy, you had Brain Age, you had some other spin-offs because the first two were Nintendo properties. And one of them I remember in Brain Age was you just do these simple math questions. And you had to do as many problems as you could, as quickly as you could. And Math Match is kind of like that.
Math Match.
Let's pop that open here.
Math Match. Play button.
And so you have play,
Settings button.
settings,
Help
and
button.
help.
Settings button.
So settings here, let's go
Synchronized
under
score.
here a little bit. Now, the one thing that I would say is I would like, there's a few things visually for low vision that I think could definitely be improved here. This screen in particular, you have this light bluish, kind of a blue sky type of color, and you have white letters. So that contrast is actually pretty bad. It's pretty low. I would have trouble reading that. So you could have like a really dark blue sky, like a night blue sky, if it was super dark and have the light letters. That would work. And I think overall, having a light theme and a dark theme, having that sort of choice for people who do have some usable vision wouldn't be a bad idea. But we do have
General heading. Use sounds. Switch button.
So we
on.
have use
Double
sounds, we
tap
can
to
do
toggle setting.
that.
Use vibration. Switch button.
Vibration.
On. Game options. Heading. No time limit to answer. Switch button. Off.
So if you
Double
want, if
tap
you're
to
new
toggle
to it
setting.
and you want to get, you don't want to use the time limit, you can turn that off, which is again a good thing.
Auto enter. Switch button. Off.
Auto
Double tap to
enter.
toggle setting.
So that's like if it knows that you got the right answer, I don't have to hit the enter button. I'm just playing with default settings right now.
Voice. Heading. Use dictation. Switch button. Off. Double
So
tap to toggle
you're
setting.
able to dictate answers, although when I've turned that on and I've given it access to the microphone, I have not really gotten that to work. So I'm not quite sure what is up with that. I'm just using the on-screen keyboard so far. But you are supposed to be able to use your voice as an option.
Use voice. Switch button. On. Voice speed 70%.
So
Adjustable.
use
Swipe up or down with one
you
finger
can
to
use
adjust the
either
value.
your screen reader, you can use the voiceover voice, or you can use the app's voice. So you can adjust the speed of the app voice if you want to use that.
Voice volume 100%.
Volume.
Use voiceover. Switch button. Off.
So if I
Double
want to
tap to
use
toggle
that
setting.
instead, I could turn the other voice off and then turn voiceover on.
Braille. Heading.
Braille, you can use this with a refreshable Braille display, which is a great touch.
Use Braille display. Switch button. Literal reading. Switch button. Off. Double tap to
Literal
toggle setting.
reading, I'm guessing that's like spelling out the letters or the numbers instead of the numbers themselves. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can.
About this app.
And
Heading.
then about this app. So those are your
Back
settings.
button. Math match. Heading.
Like the contrast on these buttons here, that's good. The nice dark background, the light text there. That is the kind of contrast that you want to have for UI, whether it's dark background, light text like this, or if it's white background and black text. But a lot of low vision users do like the dark background with light letters, and especially during gameplay, I don't think there's an option. It's just a white background with black text. So having a light theme and a dark theme would be a really handy deal. Let's go to play. And you're given a few options
mode,
here.
heading.
So
Select game mode. Countdown. Button.
we have a few different game modes. Countdown is you're given a certain amount of time, which we can adjust down below. We can do 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 or 5 minutes, I believe. And you just try to do as many math problems as you can.
Select game mode. Select game mode. Count. Select game.
What else do we
no
have?
mistakes. Button. No mistakes.
No mistakes.
Button.
So if you make a mistake, you're done.
Multiplication tables. Button.
And then your multiplication tables. Let's go back
Selected.
to countdown.
Button.
That's the main mode that I will play.
You must solve the math problems within a limited time. Select time for match. Difficulty level. Heading. Select difficulty. Easy. Button.
So you've got easy, medium, and hard.
Question mode. Heading. Select question mode. Chained. Button.
Oh.
In the chained mode, you must solve math questions by linking the select question.
So we're not going to do chained right now.
Single. Button.
Single.
Select question mode. Single. Button.
So what that means is each time we get a new math problem, I will get a whole new math problem. In chained mode, the answer of the previous question is the first number in the second question. So if I do 2 plus 2, that equals 4, and then all it would do is say plus 6. Okay, well, 4 was my last answer, so 6 and 4 is 10. And then it's like, oh, okay, well then 10 minus 2 is 8. So it's a different way of answering the questions, or the way they're presented.
In the single mode,
this is kind of
you
fun.
must solve the current math. Allow negative numbers. Switch button off.
So if you really want to be
Double
mean,
tap
you
to
can
toggle
allow
setting.
some negative numbers.
Remember, to answer, only enter whole numbers without decimals and no negative sign. Only the integer part and positive value of your response will be considered. So
Okay.
make sure not to add anything extra, just the whole number.
Fair enough. So let's just start here.
Start button.
Oh, okay, let's not. Let's go back.
Game mode. Heading.
I gotta
Control
unmute
center.
here
Mute. Switch
because
button.
I'm using the
On.
app voice and I'm doing through headphones. So let's restart. Let's
Start
do that
button.
again here.
Ready? Score 0.
Oh, dear
Steady.
Jesus.
Go. 7 minus 1.
Okay.
6. Enter. 9 minus 5. 4. Enter. 9 minus 2. 7. Enter. 2 plus 5. 7. Enter. 8 plus 10. 1. 8. Enter. 10 plus 4.
Okay.
1. 4. Enter. 10 minus 4.
10 minus 4. Okay. 6.
Enter. 3 minus enter.
Oh, come
3 minus
on. What? 3? Oh, 3 minus 1, 2. I didn't think it registered
minus 1.
something. Okay, 8.
Enter. 2 plus 10.
2 plus 10, 12.
1. 2. 12. Enter.
Now, the sound effects
1
are
plus
going
5.
through my phone, not the computer. 1 plus 5, 6.
Enter. 3 plus 9.
3 plus 9, 12.
1. 2. Enter. 7 plus 3.
Okay, 10.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus, God, that's loud.
button.
Holy balls. Okay, let me...
Notification center. Notification control center. Flashlight. Mute. Switch
We're
button.
going to mute that
Silent
again,
mode.
because that is
Math match.
wicked loud.
Yes. Button. No. Button.
No.
Math match. Heading. Settings.
We're going to go to settings again. We're going to
Use dictation. Switch button. Use voice. Switch button.
off,
Use voiceover. Switch button.
on. And so we're not going to have sound effect. Well, we're not going to have sound effects just for the way this mirrors, but hopefully
Math
this will
match.
make
Heading.
it better.
Play. Button.
So let's do another round and just see
Start
if it
button.
behaves any better.
Ready? Steady? Go. 10 minus 9.
1.
1. Enter. 7 plus 4.
Okay, 7 and 4.
1. Enter. 3 plus 10. 1. 3. Enter. 10 plus 6.
Okay.
1. 6.
This is a keypad at the bottom.
5 plus 7.
7 and 5 is 12.
1. 2. Enter. 4 plus 6.
6 and 4 is 10.
1. 0. Enter. 7 plus 1.
8.
8. Enter. 9 plus 3.
Okay, 9 and 3 is 12.
1. 2. Enter. 5 plus 3.
8.
8. Enter. 3 plus 9.
All right. Another
1,
one
2.
of those again.
Enter. 6 plus 8. 1. 5. Enter. 6 plus 8. 1. 4. Enter.
Okay, I wanted to see if it
3
would give you a
times 5.
tone. 3 times 5, 15.
1.
We get some
50.
multiplication here.
10 plus 3.
10 plus
Game
3,
over.
13.
Timeout. Game options. Back button. Game over. Heading. Timeout. You solved. Do you want to play? Timeout. You solved 13 questions.
Okay. I think like 16 is my record. So, if you were using this with like a braille display, I don't know if this would work with like a Bluetooth keyboard, um, because that would be kind of cool too. Instead of having to, like, for me, I can kind of see where the keypad is. It's just like your kind of numeric keypad that pops up. So instead of dragging my finger, I know the layout and I can kind of see where the buttons are. So maybe offering like a double time option just for, like if you're using VoiceOver, because, you're not going to get very many if you have to either flick or explore to find the letters. You're really going to have some muscle memory, excuse me, hiccups, if you want to be able to do this fast. So, really, it's that simple. It's just you're answering these math problems. You have different difficulty levels. You have the countdown, which is what we're doing here. I can choose again like 1, 3, 5 minutes. It gives you a score. So let's say no.
No button. Math
And
match.
let's do
Heading.
play, and
button.
I'll show you the.
Select game mode. Countdown. Multiplication tables. No mistakes. Button.
Oh wait, no, I
Selected.
want
Countdown.
countdown, but I
Select
want.
time for match. 1 minute. Question mode. Heading. Select question mode. Single. Button.
Let's do
Chained. Button.
chained, so you can kind of see that.
Game mode. Heading.
But yeah, I would love to see a dark mode here for all these screens. That would be great.
Start.
So let's try this here.
Ready? Steady? Go.
Okay.
1 plus 5.
1 plus 5 is 6.
6. Enter. Plus 5.
11.
1, 1, 1. Enter. Plus 2.
13.
1, 1, 3. Enter. Minus 3.
10.
1, 1, 0. Enter. Plus 1.
11.
1, 1, 1. Enter. Minus 6.
5.
5. Enter. Plus 5.
10.
1, 0. 10. Plus 8. 1, 8.
18.
Enter. Plus 6.
Okay, 18 plus 6. 24.
Enter. Minus 3.
21.
2, 1. 20. Enter. Plus 3.
2.
22. 24.
again.
Enter. Plus 3.
Okay,
2,
27.
20. Enter. Minus 9.
Minus 9. 1.
1, 1, 6. 8.
Oh, wait. Oh, I ran out of
Yes
time.
button.
Okay. So how do we
Time
do?
out. You solved. Do you want time out? You solved 13 questions.
Okay,
You
13
have a new
again.
record.
So
No.
same as
button.
last
Math
time.
match. Heading.
I'm not going to go through every variation or every different difficulty level. But you do have, I'm curious how complex the questions
Play
get.
button.
I just want to go, let's go back
Select question
to
mode. Chained. Single. Button.
single and let's
Select
do,
difficulty. Easy. Hard.
I've
button.
tried normal. I just want to see how hard
Question
gets.
mode. Heading. Start.
So let's
button.
find out.
Ready? Steady? Go. 10 plus 18.
Okay, 10 plus 18.
2, 8, 20. Enter. 15 minus 6.
Okay, 15 minus 6 is 9.
9. Enter. 6 minus 6.
0.
0, 0. Enter. 17 divided by 6.
Okay, we're getting divided in here. Oh, what? 17 divided by 6? 2?
2. Enter. 15 plus 24.
Okay, I didn't know because with the decimals it said only enter whole numbers. So I'm like, well, that's going to have a remainder. What was it? 15, 15, what was it? 15?
15 plus 24.
24. Okay. So, you do, yeah, okay, so you do hear, there was a click there. So,
Game mode. Heading.
it's interesting that they throw in things that are, especially for division, is where you're going to have the main problem. Like if you have a remainder, you just drop the remainder. So I'd said, well, 16 divided by, I forget, 16 divided by 8 is 2 or something. Yeah, I mean, I think this is like a good like a math tool that you could use in like elementary, junior high. And even, we've gotten so used to just like, oh, we're using Excel to do formulas, or we just pop open a calculator to do something. Like, I know a lot of my multiplication tables. I know a lot of the, like little tricks for adding larger numbers and things. But, sometimes if you just want to get back into being better in your head, if you started relying on technology a little bit, this is just a fun little brain age style math game that you could play. It's I think like $2 or so in the App Store. Very voiceover accessible, and there's not really a whole lot else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, Blue Sky at Illegally Cited, twitch.tv/illegally cited, illegally cited.com, and of course right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.